Welcome back everyone. It's been a minute. Michael has changed a lot since the last time we posted a video. Nowadays we focus more on remodeling instead of furniture assembly like we used to do, and recently we had the opportunity to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma and transform 2 bedrooms into studios for our good friends Will and B. You might know Will as Pickleball Will. He has been a content creator for the longest time, and nowadays his main focus is pickleball. So whether you're a huge pickleball fan or have no clue what it is, he's the guy to check out. His videos are visually pleasing, he's great at explaining, and in general, they're really entertaining. That being said, this is Studio C. Will and B shared this room. They felt crowded, and it was hard to get stuff done. Half of the room was for Will to film in, and the other half was used by B to work out. Creating content proved tedious and frustrating, and getting ready to work out was a task on itself. A lot of the time, Will had to move stuff around and basically have to create a new set every time he had to film. That gets frustrating real quick. And that's where we come in, where Mako comes in. As we walked into the room, we thought of ways for them to utilize the space without having to move stuff around. And after brainstorming, we collectively decided giving them each their own space was the best option. They've got the rooms for it, why not? That does mean more work for us, but that's okay, we're up for a challenge. After we decided that, we got straight to work. We started by removing the bulky shelf and separating what stays, what will go into the closet, and what will be stored in the garage. Once that was done, we wanted to know what their style was, so I asked for a Pinterest board, and they did not disappoint. We knew exactly what to do. My mind was racing. I could see maybe a moody vibe with some plants, some neon signs, some LEDs. And with that, we had what we needed. So we told them, "Don't let us up." Michael's got it from here. Conveniently, they had a ski trip already booked. So we had the idea, we had the budget, and we had 10 days. So ladies and gentlemen, here's Tulsa in 10. On day 1, we started planning and sketching what we had in mind. We started with Will's room, aka Studio C. Our goal for this room was to make it effortlessly functional. So we opted for some floating shelves and a pegboard, making it much easier to create content. The other side of the room, we wanted an accent wall. And what's better than a dark wall with wooden accents? We wanted to give Studio B a moody chic look. Changing that light blue on the walls to a much deeper shade would help us achieve that. And of course, integrating wooden accents into the design was a must, tying in both studios. Once the designs were ready, we headed to Home Depot and picked out some color samples. It's always a good idea to get the paint samples and test them out on the walls of the room you're going to be painting. This is an extra step, but it saves you a headache in the long run. Color changes a lot depending on the lighting. Having the color we want and the design, we are now ready for day 2 of Tulsa in 10.